Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast where we provide nourishment for the soul, allowing you to transform from the inside out, providing you rapid results in mindset and fitness so that you can recharge your battery and reclaim your power. Hey there, my friend, Perry Tinsley here, and let me ask you, is this you? Constantly busy moving, but not really moving? Maybe working 60 plus hours a week, or maybe you have a full-time job and some kids or other demanding activities are chipping away at the hours of your day. And perhaps you want to make healthy choices, but you find no desire to cook. You often maybe turn to junk food, takeout, fast food. Putting in time to exercise seems almost laughable to you. And let's talk about simplifying your plan so that you consistently work out, eat the right foods, and get good sleep. But before we get into all that, make sure you go over to talktoperry.com. My calendar is wide open for podcast listeners, and it's all about keeping your energy high and reaching all your goals. And I want to help you recharge your battery so that you can reclaim your power, and we'll do that in 15 minutes. Talktoperry.com. Okay, so sometimes I find getting back to basics and keeping things simple can really solve a lot of things when we want to reach a goal. Sometimes we just overcomplicate so many things, especially when we keep piling more and more and more onto our plate. So here is a simple formula. You need your energy, so make sleep a priority. Simplify your eating, meal prep in bulk, and you'll have those for quick and easy meals. And utilize short, effective workouts and make them convenient so that you can be consistent. So you need to first get realistic with your schedule. I know a lot of times we just spin so many things in our head of what's all going on, and fitting in one more thing. It's kind of like a packed file cabinet, and you're trying to cram a folder in, and you're trying to figure out where is it going to fit. Take the time. This will be worth your time. Write down your schedule and find the pockets where you schedule yourself in. You can't just wing it. A lot of times we try to wing it, but you're probably already disciplined in some areas of your life where you've scheduled things. So you want to do this for yourself. Like I said, make sleep a priority. I know, I'm hearing the laughter, I'm hearing the chatter, but you got to protect this time to lock in like 7 or 8 hours. So you're going to, maybe it's the time that you're sleeping from like 10:30 or 11:30 to 6:30. Okay? Sleeping in total darkness, keeping the room cool. Not allowing technology to creep into your bedroom. Reducing that blue light, wearing a mask when you travel, cutting out caffeine, at least earlier in the day, so that it's not affecting your sleep. And stop working, or maybe it's the TV watching at least an hour before bedtime to give your mind time to wind down. So you can do that through meditation, through reading a book, through deep breathing, different things like that. Now, because you're really serious on wanting your goals and you're like, gosh, I just can't find the time to do all these things, that's why this simple formula works. Speaking of simple, keep your eating plan simple and cook in bulk. We tend to overcomplicate things, and a lot of times we're always, all of a sudden we're looking for convenience, right? And we love variety and we love flexibility, but you have goals. So consider some of these tips. Make things in bulk and prepare them. Do them for quick grab and go. I have a few healthy favorites that you make in bulk, you freeze or you put in the fridge, and then you can grab them for your lunch or your snack or your dinner. That's what I used to do, and it saves so much time. I used to use Sundays as my meal prep day. I'd batch cook a bunch of protein, lean protein, and then I loved buying these frozen vegetables that I would just divvy up. I'd buy like 10 bags of that stuff, and I'd divvy them up over the week, pop in my lean protein, have a fiber-filled carb of some sort, And then boom, I didn't have to think about it and use up time. So use portion containers. Those are great. Simple formula. Lean protein, veggies, lots of veggies. Fiber-filled carbs, healthy fats. Boom, there's your formula. Simple and doable. Saves time while you're getting in shape and boosting your energy. Energy. So there's my lead in. Book your recharge call with me. Get on my calendar. TalkToPerry.com. I want to hear your struggles and the things that have become an energy drain for you. And I can tell you within 15 minutes of us chatting together, which direction will be the best for you and where you're going to get the best results. And I'm going to help you recharge your battery so that you can reclaim your power, making you the priority. How would your life look different if your mental and physical battery was running at 100% every single day? Whew. TalkToPerry.com. So keep in line with energy and keeping things simple. Use short, effective, intense workouts. Now, if you have a home gym or a gym at the office or in your apartment like I did, that saves you the commute time. I get it. We like the gym away from all the other things. And if you're getting there on a regular basis, maybe this podcast tips you didn't even need. But if you're struggling with the time and feeling so overwhelmed and you just can't find the hours, consider cutting out the commute and doing something from home, doing something from the office, doing something. I had a big gym in our apartment. Just went down to the basement, or not the basement, but the lower floor, and that's where it was. So during the week, work out either before work or after work. And when I did it, my simple formula was immediately after work. It was like before anything else, before I sat and chilled or anything like that, the workout got done. And there's so many effective, amazing workouts that you can do in 10, 15, 20, even 30 minutes. Strength, endurance, HIIT. That's a high-intensity interval training if you didn't know. Cardio. So I'll drop my favorites in the show notes, but here's how I scheduled my time so I could work this in. And because here's what the deal was. Full-time teaching career. I had a 1-hour commute to and from work, was running a German Shepherd rescue also, and I had my own side business where I was doing web design and video production. So my work day was typically 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. and sometimes longer. So here's the way I scheduled my sleep. My sleep time was ideally 9:30. So I go to bed at 9:30, wake up at 4:30. Yep, I got up early. Even though I told myself I wasn't a morning person, I did it anyway. Got my workout started at 4:45. Was done by 5:15, give or take. Got my shower in, got the dogs going, breakfast, and out the door by 6. Saturday and Sunday for me was a bit more flexible in my time. Didn't mean I was taking the days off though. But I was hitting the gym maybe around 8 a.m. because my goal was I really wanted to get in shape. I wanted to fuel up my mindset. I wanted to have the energy, and I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So getting in shape when you work long hours, I get it. It can be tough. But when you have that deep desire to get in shape and you are willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen, see, a lot of times people aren't willing to put in the work. But you just simply show up, execute, and be consistent. And my mantra was just do today. Because if I'm worrying about the results or what's going to happen in the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, the only thing I could control was what was in front of me. All that extra stuff of worry and concern about the future, that was wasted energy. Because what I did today impacted and influenced the future. And I had faith and I knew that. So keep your workouts short. Cook healthy food and cook it in bulk and get plenty of sleep every night. I'll throw in a bonus. Drink a gallon of water a day. Just know that you can choose to use your power and be in control, or you can let the excuses and justifications and alibis control you and drain your power. So why not give yourself every advantage to charge yourself up and make the most of life? Keeping it simple. Decide and commit to yourself and your goals. and choose to figure out new ways, look at possibilities, learn, grow, keep moving forward, and you will continue to grow each and every day. Just do today. You've got this, my friend. That's another Power Blast podcast in the books. Thanks so much for tuning in. And remember, when you are ready to recharge your battery, make sure you go to talktoperry.com. That's talktoperry.com. That's Perry. And I want to listen. I want to hear, what's going on. I want to help you in that 15-minute call to recharge your battery and reclaim your power so that you're off and running and creating massive momentum toward your dream. Also, every day, I am delivering more motivation, support, tips, and strategies inside my free community with amazing people like yourself. And we are conquering the mindset and the fitness. I do 52 weeks of free training in there. Plus, I coach and I mentor people, as well as give you access to tons of resources and guides. It's called my Upside Down Fitness community because we work on a lot of mindset stuff, the inside stuff. And we're a fun group of people striving to make healthier habits in this awesome chapter of life. So make sure you get in there. I promise you'll absolutely love it. Just head over to upsidedownfit.com and you can get into the group. And hey, you would be an awesome friend if you get over to iTunes or wherever you listen to your podcast and leave an honest rating and review for the Power Blast podcast. It helps awesome people like you find this show even faster, and that's who I'm looking for, awesome people like you. That's all I have for this week, my friend, and just to let you know, you absolutely rock. That's all I have for this week. I'll see you on the next Power Blast podcast, and always remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.